3-piece sports episode. Today, finally, after 65 business days, finally have my stuff back from SGC. Peyton and I made a video about our submissions in June, just about what we were sending. That was only one of the 2 orders I did, however. That one included, well, you can go back and watch the video. I'll link it to you guys right here. But, I mean, this is that submission, and then I had another submission from to SGC that was 3 more cards. I pulled one of them out of my Mosaic fast break box. Alright, so here we go. I pulled one of them out of my Mosaic fast break box, and yeah, I mean, you guys can watch that one too. That's one of our most viewed videos, so if you haven't seen it already, go ahead and check it out. But please subscribe. I mean, we kind of do a lot of the card stuff, talk a lot about sports in general. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get into it. I don't know which one this is actually. No clue. So I also already know these grades, so you'll see my thoughts on it in a little bit. This is my second order. This was not shown through the channel, but all right, I'll go ahead and start getting into them. So first card, Mosaic fast break PJ Washington auto. Pulled this. I think it's a sweet card. I love the fast break blue with the Blue Hornets jersey. And this was a Gem Mint 10 on both the auto and the grade of the card. I think it's an awesome card. Only thing I don't really love is about the horizontal. It's just kind of annoying, the fact that the grade's up here, but you have to flip the card. But still a really awesome card to have, especially because I think PJ is a special talent. I mean, he is one of the best from that draft class, and he's just in an unfortunate position on his team. Next up, LeBron 2013-2014 Prism, and we'll go ahead and get to it. 9, so mint 9. Not even a 9.5. Very disappointed in this. I was pretty confident. I mean, centering is pretty good. Top bottom's actually pretty off, so I'm guessing that's what they knocked a lot of it off from. But left, right's good. There's no scratches. Corners look good, so unfortunate to say the least. But this, all right. So this is by far my most disappointing card grade ever so far. Probably my favorite card I have in my collection. Pulled this out of Mosaic, Panini Mosaic, and unfortunately the Fast Break Variation Jaw rookie card got a 9. So I'm actually seeing now, guess I didn't see this at first. I haven't known how to do this for long, but this right here, the name is probably the most important thing for centering. I thought it had something to do with these little dimples here when I sent it, but that name is not centered whatsoever. It's at the top, and it just does not look good. So, mint 9 for the jaw. I love this card. This will definitely stay in the collection for a while, but yeah, unfortunate, but still, awesome card. All right, and then next up is the submission that I previewed on the channel. This one was received on June 24th. The first submission, or really, actually, no, this one was received on June 15th. God, I'm a mess right now. Dropping everything. This one was received on June 15th, actually. So, it's been there for so long. SGC really disappointed me. At the time I sent, they were having no issues. Everything was running smoothly for them, and then people started getting mad at PSA for their delay time, so they sent their cards to SGC. That's when everything went to shit because they couldn't handle the new influx of orders. So they had an incredible backup of cards that they couldn't get out fast enough, and it's really unfortunate because they were on the up and up. I mean, people were starting to look at that, at SGC as a premier grading company. And then they kind of let everybody down, especially because they were talking some trash about how, oh, our wait times are so much better than PSA and BGS. And then they go out and make a stupid mistake like underestimating the size of these new orders that were coming in. So, all right. So first card, the card I am also quite disappointed about, Zion Williamson Zion Williamson Prism rookie card, 9.5. I'm in the middle. I really thought this would get a 10. I guess the top bottom is pretty off, and left right looks really good. The rookie logo centering is like slightly off, like a tad to the right, but not even noticeable. I mean, barely. So, I mean, I guess I can understand why they gave it a 9.5. At least it wasn't a 9. I can at least be happy about that, but this will probably be getting sold pretty much immediately. I mean, I like Zion as a guy. I just don't think he has the ability, and I don't know. There's a lot of questions with Zion, and I'm not really trying to hold on to this card. But next up, a card that I was kind of satisfied with, RJ Barrett, Prism rookie, SGC 9.5. I actually didn't really think that this was a 10. The top-bottom centering is pretty off, plus the left-right isn't perfect. I mean, I'd call it 55-45 if I had to. I kind of sent it in because I mean, not that I wanted a 9.5, but I wanted a graded RJ card, and I just sold my PSA 10 because he was getting way too expensive to hold, especially with the questions that he was raising. Like, can he be a premier? Can he turn into, like, he was worth it for the third pick? But really cool card. I love this. Is probably my favorite, like, picture of all the rookie cards this year. Is this RJ, the way he's walking with the ball, and the Knicks jersey looks awesome. So the two Duke guys both got 9.5s for me. Pretty much in the middle with those. Obviously, I'd rather have a 10, but I can live with a 9.5. Next up is a Bam Adebayo. So this guy's been killing it in the bubble, so I got lucky that I sent at least one card. Donruss Optic, red, yellow. SGC 9. A little unfortunate. I would have loved a 9.5. I think, honestly, this card looks so cool in this case. The red-yellow matches really well. The card seems loose almost inside the plastic. Like the top, you can kind of see a little gap. If you turn, oh yeah, it is loose. Look at that. Same thing actually happened with my Tatum. My PSA 10 Tatum, when I got it back. Don't know if you can hear that, but it's loose as well. It's not, like, are they all loose? Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe they're all loose. Maybe I'm just stupid. But SGC 9 mint, Bam. Honestly, this is a really cool card in general. I wasn't really expecting a ton. Although, I don't know what they knocked it for, because top bottom is pretty good. Left right is pretty good. Left right is perfect in my opinion. I guess I didn't inspect it enough and there's something wrong with the surface. I don't see anything like egregious. Maybe there's something on him. I have really mixed emotions about SGC, because I think that it's really good that they're keeping the hobby in check and making sure that it's hard to get a good grade. Like, people have been knocking on PSA recently for easy grades, like cards that shouldn't be a 10 getting a 10, and I actually kind of sympathize with that as well. I think it's important to keep grading consistent, not just hand out 10s so that people send it to you more often. And I think SGC is doing a great job in that aspect of what they do. I don't think SGC is doing a good job in customer communication or turnaround times. They have worse turnaround times right now than PSA. And PSA, like, I've sent 3 subs to PSA, 2 to SGC. I got a PSA sub I sent on June. It got there June, like, 20th. And I got that back in end of July, early August. And then I sent, these got there June 15th, so 5 days before. And I just got them back today. Almost 2 months after I got back my... No, 2 months, almost 2.5 months since I got back my PSA. So, all in all, a lot can be said about both companies, PSA and SGC. I am glad to have my cards back. This is such an awesome card, and I love it. I really do. And I do love the black outline on this card, especially. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time. I know Peyton actually has his order coming in, hopefully in the next couple weeks. So, we'll do a video about that. But stay tuned for that, and thank you for watching. Sorry about that.